Can we really call Mars home? Often called the most Earth-like world in our solar system, the red planet is, in reality, a place of incredible danger. Imagine living where the air is too thin to breathe, the cold is relentless, and you're constantly exposed to harmful radiation. Scientists hasn't stopped from pushing forward in their quest to make human settlement a reality. This will explore just what that would take by looking at the technology we need to survive, the clever ways we might secure our food and water, and the profound effects life on another planet could have on the human body.
The dream of living on Mars depends on advances in technology, survival in its harsh environment, and the protection of human health. Meeting basic needs like food, water, air, and shelter is still limited by current systems, which must become more reliable for long missions. Mars's low gravity, freezing climate, thin atmosphere, and strong radiant make survival impossible without protective habitats. Long-term exposure also threatens human health, from weak muscles and brittle bones to cancer risk and mental health struggles. These issues must be solved before colonization can truly happen.
Many see Mars as humanity's backup planet, yet it remains unfit for life. Its atmosphere is 95% of carbon dioxide with almost no oxygen or nitrogen. Unlike Earth, the planet's extreme cold, radiation, and dust storm create additional challenges. To survive, people will need secure shelters, sustainable food sources, and strong protection from environmental hazards. For now, Mars is still more of a dream
Life
than a
on
real
Mars will
home.
push the limits of the human body, especially due to reduced gravity at only 38% of Earth, and causes muscle loss in weak bones. Problem astronauts already face on the ISS. Radiation is another invisible but deadly challenge, as Mars lacks a protected magnetic field. Daily exposure to cosmic rays raises the risk of cancer, organ damage, and long-term illness. Without solutions, these health threats make permanent settlement nearly impossible.
Creating safe habitats on Mars requires advanced technology. NASA's beam module, first tested on the ISS, shows promise as an inflatable home for protection against radiation. Systems like ECLSS recycle air and water, while nuclear and solar energy could power shelters, farming, and research. These technologies form the backbone of any long-term mission, since relying on Earth alone is unsustainable. True survival would depend on using Mars's own resources. NASA's MOXIE device has already shown oxygen can be made from its atmosphere. Water may be extracted from underground ice or minerals, while hydroponic and aeroponic farming, tested on the ISS, could supply food. For shelter, Martian soil could be 3D printed into thick, radiation-resistant walls. By learning to use local resources, settlers could eventually build communities directly on the planet.
Mars offers the promise of a new beginning, but that promise comes with extraordinary challenges. Its harsh climate, scarce resources, and the serious risk it poses to human health reminds us how difficult life there would be. Still, every step, whether producing oxygen, building protective habitats, or finding ways to keep astronauts safe, bring us closer to making dream a reality. With persistence and continued research, the day may come when humans won't just set foot on Mars, but truly live there and call it a home.